So we're back on the Alikita account today to do a little bit more testing because we kind of did some pretty suboptimal stuff yesterday. We had some really weird artifact setups. One thing I didn't notice at the time because it was hiding over on this Tix, we do have a glittery melodic string. So I want to see if this artifact can actually do anything on this hero, because remember, our biggest issue was damage a lot of the times. And if we can ramp up damage, even though this is a lower tier version, so you're only getting 20% additional all damage dealt versus the Splendid version giving 50, this might actually be possible. Rocking a decent crit and crit chance. I kind of want to just jump in and see if this team can work. Now, it's kind of hard to compare to the typical proper setup because normally you'd have like a 10-star Amun-Ra, 2 to 3 other Amun-Ras, and 1 carry. In this situation, we don't really have that, although I wonder if we could. We have a few chests laying around. We could potentially do that. I don't know, because then we could compare it to what most people have in this situation. Granted, having only one Amun-Ra, I feel like, is the biggest downfall because the Amun-Ras are really what give Dark Sea Land heroes their viability. That's how the 6-star Aspen can literally clear this. Now, that was a very juicy round 1 active, I must say. She is a hero that can use an active in round 1 without completely feeling like they are completely nerfed. Now, we have one more active here. Sadly, most of those enemies healed back up. I think what we're going to have to do at this point is run her with Bounce Strike. I think Bounce Strike is a must in this scenario. We're going to need the healing from it. But again, I almost wish I wish we got hit before we use our active so that we could heal back up instead of getting hit after the fact. And honestly, slot 2 might be the safest spot to put her in. Depends. It really depends. Oh man, we need to get some good CC off. Yeah, not having these extra Amun-Ras to give us those extra layers of Guardian Shadow, kind of a big deal. So maybe we can get like 1 or 2 more and see how it turns out. Although this time it looks much better. We're draining energy off the dragon as well, which is the necessity to happen. If you're not draining energy off the dragon, you're just gonna lose. Big active, solid active. Oh, but yeah, see, that active is brutal. Oh my gosh, we're still alive somehow, but we're not critting. The active from the dragon just takes so many layers. So here's what I'm gonna do. Somehow this Drake is still alive. I mean, dodging is a powerful thing. Let's grab like 2 more Amun-Ra copies from these older chests. They should have some Amun-Ras, and even if they're just level 100, they should be fine to do what we need them to do. So let's get them all leveled up. Honestly, we could give some of them some energy artifacts, because in reality, this is how you would normally run this anyway. So let's see if we can give 2 of them like an energy artifact if we have that many. We do. And then where's the other Amun-Ras? Let's give her like a damage reduction artifact. Okay. The carries are going to pop in and out, but the big thing here is making sure we have all these Amun-Ras. These Amun-Ras are going to be key. I kind of don't mind having basic attacks on the carries in round 1, so round 2 they're hitting more targets and have potential chance to hit the dragon. Either way though, we have these extra shields that do give a ton of extra survivability. They did go down, however, but oh man, yeah, not having that 10-star Amun-Ra with energy is a little brutal. Might actually be better just going all in on shields round 1. Maybe not. I like staggering them a little bit. This one's definitely better. This is definitely a much better attempt right here. We really needed to drain that energy. You gotta drain the energy on the dragon almost every time for your team. Granted, this is a V4 hero versus a 6-star Aspen. Like, oh man. The melodic strings is definitely better, I'll say that much. It's definitely a huge improvement on damage output. The Amun-Ras are definitely a huge improvement on survivability, even keeping those carries alive a little bit longer for more energy drain chances. Already dead. Already. I'm gonna get Sealand 20 done. I swear, guys. We're gonna find a way to get it done here. We've got some Petrifies from the Amun-Ras coming in clutch. We need to drain energy, and we completely miss, which means we probably die. Yeah. You got to get the energy drain. If the dragon gets normal attacks, that's fine. We cannot let the dragon get actives. Actives hit so many extra times, they get through the Amun-Ra shields so much faster. Having that little debuff right there draining the energy is good. However, we still died. I think we literally need to have like the craziest round 1 active and maybe kill off a target with Alikita to make this even possible. Gotta, oh no, we gotta snipe the energy. We did not, we're probably dead. Yep. If we don't snipe the energy, oh, we are so dead. Come on. Didn't snipe the energy. This is gonna be bad. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Maybe we just give energy to the Amun-Ra as well. I don't know. Let's see what we had going on here. Did Drake have anything important? I guess that could be useful. But I kind of want to run like... kind of want to run a 3rd energy artifact to see how it turns out. And then what we can do is give some tankiness maybe to the carries so they can live 1 or 2 extra hits and maybe get some skills off, which could be better. I mean, gearing up your little support heroes is an important part of this, and we're not doing that currently. The problem is, hopefully the carries are in the correct order here. One is going to get a crown, one's going to get damage reduction, and should be the first 2. So let's do a couple more attempts here. I think we want these 2 carries in there. I think those are the ones that are going to have the damage reduction artifacts. And we're going to get max Guardian Shadow layers right here. So we get 3 layers up. Carries did not drain the energy, but luckily the Amun-Ra stay alive, and one of them is going to put up another layer, but it's not enough to keep our Alikita going, and I feel like we have to run Balanced Strike on her. I can't see us having a world where Balanced Strike isn't going to be good enough. But then again, if she's dying before the Amun-Ra's, which is weird. Next round is the dangerous one here. We did survive, and so this is solid. We drained the energy, and we got 3 more layers of Guardian Shadow, which means there's a good chance we oh my gosh, they just keep targeting the Alikita. How do they keep targeting the Alikita every single time? Like, legit. Maybe we should put her back in the front row. See what front row Alikita does for us. No energy drain, that's bad. Yet we lost like our whole team. That's why the carries need to get that energy drain on the front row, or the dragon, sorry. Put one of the carries in the back row, put her in the slot 2. Gotta get a good heal. Oh, we did not crit right there. And they have energy. Yep. It's just a bad combo. So we know it will work. Let's see if we can get through 19 with a little bit of brute force here. I don't know if we can or not. Oh, geez. Okay, we did. So now on to 20. We're pretty much going to have to run just the same exact thing and pray for RNG. We already drained energy from the dragon for the first time, which is good, which hopefully buys our other Amun-Ra's time to get their shields up again. They need to live 1 more round, and the dragon has an active. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. Like, I feel like we could have already cleared this with like a 6-star Aspen. It sounds stupid. Oh, but it is a thing. Granted, we don't have the 10-star Amun-Ra that we should really have. We should have 1 carry, Alikita, a 10-star Amun-Ra, and 3 baby Amun-Ra's. Active skill on the 10-star and 1 of the 5-stars, and then damage reduction artifacts on the other 2 Amun-Ra's. That way we have some like rotation going on our bubbles here. Oh, maybe we should run all defensive artifacts on them. Actually, you know what? I wonder if that's better. To get like round 2 actives on them. So let's do this. I don't want to do this. Let's give you girls the energy in round 1. Just in case. We'll just put this on here in case I have the wrong heroes. Then we're going to go with damage reduction artifacts here. And see if this is enough to kind of keep them going. Because again, it seems like round 1's damage isn't huge that's coming in, and I'd rather have the shields for the active skills coming in at round 2. So if we do this, this could probably be the better result. Alright, a couple more tries, and then we will call it if we cannot get C-Lane 20 done. 3 tries, that's all I'm giving it. So round 1, they're gonna have damage reduction. Carries are gonna try to get their actives out. Yeah, round 1 is not horrible. I'd actually rather have these shields up for the round 2 actives, and I think that's gonna balance a little bit better here too. Granted, now that she's in the front row, I don't like it. I'm gonna have to put her back in the back row, I think, to make this kind of work. Put both carries back in the front row. We already got the mark out, which is awesome. We have 3 actives coming from Amun-Ra's. Yeah, this could be a lot better setup here. We have an active coming in round 4. All the Amun-Ra's live. 2 of them are going to have more shields coming up. But again, not draining the energy is the worst case scenario for us because that is how the dragon kills. It's so stupid that I could probably do this with a 6-star Aspen. And this is just failing, so it is what it is. I'm not going to try to beat my head against the wall too many times. Alikita is here. She is what she is. And I'll see you guys next time.